you can literally heal all of your emotional and sexual issues. You can attract the soulmate of your dreams. You can date a celebrity. You can create unlimited things of beauty that's in your field of expression and performance. You can have the charisma of a rock star just from this freeze frame. Just from this freeze frame. And that's the kind of stuff we do practically with all of this. So it's in your sessions that you really do this. You want to get out of the monkey mind, have a reason, ideally connect your dharma, your life purpose, to all of this awakening work, really experiencing a greater subjectivity and knowing of reality and awareness, emotionally, sexually, spiritually, not in a passive sense, but where you're actively connected to this power, equal to this power, resonating on this level where you are equal to all rock stars. And it actually transforms you. And this is what we do in our sessions, it's what we do at live events. It's transformation with media, transformational entertainment, how we use entertainment media is ridiculously awesome. So you're getting to see some of the power of that here. Mm-hmm. So like I said, every session is new, so you want to get to a live event. Star power, entertain success, immersion parties, whatever we call it, get to one of my live events where we do this live and you will experience ridiculous transformation. Natural grounding. There's this like hardcore following that we've had for years now. We have other masters who've done it, and thousands of men around the world have done natural grounding. And the power is so ridiculously self-evident, you just have to become aware of it, that in one freeze frame, you can transform yourself, whether you call it natural grounding or whatever. It is what it is. This conscious energy and power, this expression, has the power to transform you. When you get past your own judgments and blocks and experiencing entertainment from a personal and social valuation. I like this genre, I don't like that genre. I like this new indie band that no one's ever heard of. They're gonna be hot next year. And I like this, I don't like that. All of that comes from the personal self and disconnection from a greater experience of universal truth, universal experience, that all sexuality, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, in its purest form attracts and creates life. We're not used to that experience of entertainment or that valuation. This is the future of entertainment. It's the future of consumer experience, maybe 50 years from now, I don't know. What we're doing here is transformational. We're taking entertainment and media and resonating with it. But you want to have your sessions be separate from your personal entertainment time. Like if you only watched movies, especially the type of movies that are out now, really fun diversion and blockbusters, that's great, I love it. But really to experience it as a part of really my time, you want something that's not just more wholesome or what spiritual people, quote unquote, as a separate demographic would like or identify with. We're connecting to the evolution of all consumer entertainment. This is the future. 100 years from now, the mainstream will be doing what we're doing. Watch, because consciousness is rising. Wherever there's oppression, and you can see this in different markets and demographics, the people will rise free, they will go to a greater truth, and this is happening like in the food industry, the drug industry, and so forth, where this is rise of freedom and breaking free from the oppression of pharmaceuticals and all this stuff that's, bam, now there's this power natural movement. Well, entertainment and media, we're on the forefront right now. GATE and what we're doing here, this is the forefront of the future of entertainment. So I'm glad to be a part of that and live it and bring it to educate who knows how many people that entertainment, we've kind of inferred that, it's inspirational and stuff. No, this shit changes fucking lives. It will rock your world like you have no idea. Oh, man, I hope you're getting some of the idea now. media is more powerful than we ever realized, and that power has been used against us because of the consumer dynamic. That relationship that media has taken, that by default disempowers consumers. You are so beautiful, so powerful. You are a rock star. The relationship you have to media means everything. What we do gives you the power, where you are equal to this enlightened conscious energy. But people don't know that. I'm bringing it to the world. I have to. Glad that Jim Carrey and others, they know that something has to break free. Something just has to get out there. Diversion's good, I love it, but there's so much more. It's like junk food, candy is good for some of the time, but we don't even know what Whole Foods is for the entertainment industry. We have no idea yet, and it's not just a subset of like spiritual documentaries, and that stuff's great too, and health food documentaries. I support that stuff. But what we're doing is really bringing in all entertainment, all sexuality, all glamour, all beauty, a mainstream valuation of entertainment, a more conscious form of it, to become the man or woman you have to become who you really are, to bring the power back into your reality. And again, you can do this on iPod, smartphone, and you can do it 24/7 if you want. Subliminals, keeps things on loop. So it really comes down to the type of relationship you have with media. So now the conscious competence we have of performers in entertainment and the spirituality of heart and sexiness at this point in history is like never before. Where we're at now is something that is necessary for the next evolution of mankind, of humanity. All expression is divine. As long as it's not taken away from life, you actually are as glamorous as people aspire to be. You just have to accept that about yourself. And this is an opportunity for men and women to take things to higher levels, to become a rock star yourself. In your energy, in your expression, in your health, vitality, happiness, influence, attraction, health, wealth, wellness, all of it. So for women, the next evolution is their spiritual and sexual evolution of the Western woman, because they're so empowered personally and socially. Men have really got to step up to the plate. And now's the best time to do it. I mean, because if you don't, our women are so empowered. If you don't accept that they are so empowered, then there's going to be blocks and resistances with that. Will you be a source of advancement for the Western woman? Will you evolve? Will you accept her empowerment as it is, and a Beyonce? And will you be her source of advancement? That's power. Will you be her sexual and spiritual source of advancement? Which not many people at this point in time really understand what that means in the West. Of what is sexuality, what is a woman's sexuality, the goddess radiance. What we do with natural grounding, all of our session work, we go straight to women who already are that on an entirely different valuation than any social or personal preference. We go to who has the most conscious energy, was the most powerful energy that will change you, that will, all you have to do if you're a woman is attune to her energy and bam, anything you want you can have. The man of your dreams, you'll attract him. You become that radiant. The coaching I've already done has done that for women. And what we're gonna do in the future, it's ridiculous. If you're doing spiritual healing, energy healing, and you're not bringing in the sexuality and this co-creation, the balance of the divine masculine and feminine, and higher attuned selves, you're missing out on full healing, on full empowerment, of full anti-aging possibilities, and inspiration and renaissance. I mean, this stuff is hardcore. It really works. And it brings you that reality.